And it's been quite a few years since I've played it. I'm gonna sit down on my own and see if it's still as fun as I remember it to be. Now here we go. The character of Blaze. First time that I saw Michelle Waterson, I thought of Blaze from Streets of Rage. Yeah. Maybe there's not all that much of a resemblance, I don't know, something about it. Maybe the way she looked in Streets of Rage too. But, yeah, I thought that was funny. Now here's our main character. He was the main character for most of the games, from what I understand. Axel. Pretty much an amalgamation of Cody from Capcom's Final Fight, the whole headband, and of course blue jeans, because most hero characters in 1990s fighting games had blue jeans. Now the first thing that you notice straight away is the music. Very technotronic, very 1990s dance. That's something that I forgot about. Characters in Streets of Rage 1 didn't have special moves or things like that. They had backup calls. And sure enough, what's the first thing that you press? You just waste a backup call. Alright, let's see. A punch, jump. Okay, punch and jump. Let's go. Today we are playing Streets of Rage, which was a beat 'em up. It was released in 1991, known as Bare Knuckle in Japan. It was a trilogy of games, beat 'em up games, published by SEGA, with a very 1990s feel. By 1990s feel, I mean the scenarios, the fashions, the characters, the cliche sort of 1990s martial arts movie character sort of stereotypes. And the main thing is very early 90s dance music, which brings to mind bands like Technotronic and DJ Bobo, if you remember him. Very, very Euro dance music. The soundtracks for the games were scored by Yuzo Koshiro and Motohiro Kawashima. They've got quite a cult following, and also for your old, you know, for your retro style video games, these guys were right at the top of the list for acclaimed soundtracks. The other thing that I used to hate about these games was when you've got the characters off screen. You're fighting guys that are off screen, you can't even see them on the screen. In fact, if I remember correctly, a few years ago, or maybe 10 years ago, there was a special sort of concert that was celebrating the music of Streets of Rage, or Bare Knuckle in Japan. And I think DJs just got together and they played music from the game. I mean, you could hear the audience was right into it. Oh, what's happening? It's been a long, long time since I played this. Now, Yuzo Koshiro from Tokyo, Japan, born '67, was a Japanese video game music composer and the president of a game company called Ancient. One of the innovators of chiptune and video game music, producing music for a lot of different games, playing with electro, jungle, techno, trance, jazz, hip-hop, digital music, synth rock. Has been quoted as many things over the years. He's been quoted as the greatest game music composer of the 16-bit age. Produced some very influential role-playing game music. Games such as Dragon Slayer, Beyond Oasis. Very catchy techno-style compositions for games such as Revenge of Shinobi. This game, Streets of Rage. It was something that was different. So it was something that wasn't the norm. Now, not to talk bad about other video game music at the time, but this was a level above. Very reminiscent of Double Dragon, that little intro there. We've got a dominatrix looking chick. Two of them. Did we not see that sign in the background already? Very Hanna-Barbera. Alright, bad guy music. Feel like they should be breaking it into a dance routine. Very highly regarded within the chiptune community. He contributed to a lot of games such as the 8-bit version of Sonic the Hedgehog. Now, I've got a lot of fond memories of the music from that, when that game was brand new. You know, it holds a special place in my heart from my childhood. You know, from a talented family. His company was also founded by his mother, Tomo Koshiro, and his sister, Ayana Koshiro, worked at the company as an art graphic designer. And she worked on designs to characters from several games that Koshiro had worked on. That included Bare Knuckle or Streets of Rage. The beach. Everybody loves the beach. I love the beach. You love the beach? So, you know, this man's been quite busy. Since 1986 till, well, now. He's been composing, programming, arranging. You know, these are things that people don't think about in terms of video games, especially the older video games. People just saw them as just disposable sort of brain farts, I guess. But, you know, they were deep. They had a lot of things to them. And these people are still around, you know. The game world has changed, but these people are still out there doing things. I'm starting to get bored now. Oh, thank God for that. That was a nice trip down memory lane, but it's going to be a while before I play Streets of Rage again. Not a bad game. Yeah.